Okay. So what's the plan? What's going to go on?
I was walking through it with Jay here. I mean, called for harassing others. I showed up. He's speaking to a woman on the phone, or she's on the phone. He's speaking to her with the camera in her face.
Gotcha.
You don't speak Spanish.
I gotcha.
I can see her mannerisms. She's like trying to turn away from him. No, like that. He's still doing it. Asked him what was going on, and he said he was documenting the invasion.
Okay.
So then, he fit the description to a T. So while I started asking him questions and asked for his ID, he said he didn't have to give it to me. Then he said his name was Concerned Citizen.
Okay. All right.
So I'm thinking that's failed to ID, but if he said his name was Concerned Citizen, that's technically fictitious info, right?
Well,
he's recording in a public place.
He's recording in a public place.
Is that not harassment?
No. Because it's Texas is a one-party consent state. He can record all he wants in public. They're in the public too. They started recording him as well.
So
no threat.
Even when she's saying no like that?
Yeah. It's a.
There's no expectation of privacy.
There's no expectation of privacy in public place.
If they were in a private, if they're in their own residence or whatever, and he goes up to the window and starts recording them like that, then yeah, all day. But they're out in public. There's no expectation of privacy.
Okay, let's do this. Do we have an offense besides the harassment? Because it's technically not. Because she can either walk away if she's offended, or she can, call us, right? So my recommendation. What's that?
Well,
yeah, my recommendation is.
All I was going to say is if she doesn't speak a lick of English, she said, "Hey, I'm waiting here. I don't know where I'm at." She can't really go anywhere else, right? So.
Right. Yes.
But she could
have flagged down the police too.
She could have flagged down the cops.
There's two sitting right there.
You could literally walk across the street. It's not that far from here. All that they were saying is that, he was just saying, asking about the TDA, if they're affiliated. The only thing that they mentioned is that he said, I have a gun in my car if y'all try anything. When Trump wins, y'all are gonna be sent back. And just kept reiterating, it's my right to carry, my right to have a gun. Y'all don't have those rights. Y'all are illegals.
He said that to me while I was searching him.
He has a gun in the car?
Well, no, he said he has a knife and pepper spray. He said for protection from these illegals.
Which?
It's not a threat.
It's not, yeah. Do we have any other offense besides that? I'm going to get him out of the car. If you're cool with that.
Yeah.
And we're going to release him. Excuse me. Hey, boss. Can you step out for me, please?
By the way, I have everything recorded.
Does he have any warrants or anything?
I didn't get a chance to check.
Okay. Right now, it's probably best for us release him. He's not running. Not technically detained for something. Or under arrest for something.
Just detained.
Yeah, so let's just let him gather his stuff. He said he's gonna leave. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I'll lock your phone. He said they told me here. Get an investigation and gave them my name.
Over the leads, I'm going to leave it now. I just want to end the recording here. I'm going to get all their names and badges for the record, and then I'll be leaving the facility for today. Coach, I have yours already. Can I get your name and badge number for Morris? Good. For 501-392. Right? Good evening. Good evening. All right.
She only speaks Spanish. She's uncomfortable. She said that she was going to be there can't leave the spot. I mean, I can still articulate that all day. We're at a migrant center. I've worked here twice. They don't speak any English.
Right.
She keeps saying no, no, no.
Yes, but she still has. There's no expectation of privacy in a public place, even though say it goes in a restaurant, right? That's a totally different story because you have an expectation of privacy. Her being in a public place, him recording her, you don't have. I could record him all day if I wanted to, if we're at the same place, even though she speaks Spanish regardless, right? If I go up to someone and record them, it's not harassment. It's not a violation of the constitutional right for him to, his First Amendment right to record, right? Now, say that the property, this is private property, right? And then the owner wanted him off, and he refused to, leave the property after being told by police. That's criminal trespass, right? But then again, him recording in a public place is not, it wouldn't be harassment.
Even if she's standing, I mean, I think she was standing on their curb, on their side. I mean, is that not?
That's even more of a reason she could have walked inside.
Yeah, could have walked inside.
Or called police.
You can't follow her in there. She's got that little band. She has access to go inside. You can't follow her in there. She could have walked into the little CC's, and management could have just been like, yeah, no, hey, I don't want you in here. You need to leave.
Or like, hell, police is right there. But then again, I think you had the right intention. It's just the way that he's leaving.